vast metropolis of Tokyo, home to over 14 million people. But did you know there's also a mountain in the city, less than an hour from the center? This is Mount Takao, on the westernmost edge of the capital. With about 3 million visitors a year, it's the world's most climbed mountain. Takao rises 599 meters above sea level. You can ascend by cable car, making it popular with the elderly and people with children. The more adventurous can choose to climb a number of challenging trails. At any time of the year, this is a great place to walk in the woods and get in touch with nature. The range of vegetation native to this area is vast. Over 1,600 species have been identified. More than 60 plant species were first discovered here on Mount Takao. You never get bored coming here. There's something different to see in every season. In spring, over 10,000 plum trees brighten the mountain slopes. While in winter, crowds flock to see the spectacle known as Diamond Fuji, the sun setting behind Japan's most famous peak. The temple of Yakuō-in dates back over 1,200 years. Mount Takao was historically an important site for esoteric spiritual training. Firewalking and other rituals for purifying the body and exorcising evil spirits are still held on the mountain. The people of this area have always worshipped Takao as a sacred mountain. In the old days, believers planted a cryptomeria forest to protect the mountain. Today, they donate to preserve Takao's towering trees, and the main approach is lined with the names of donors. Because of this close connection to its local community, Mount Takao was Tokyo's first officially designated Japan Heritage. Halfway up, you can take a break while admiring this gigantic lantern. Depicting the mountain's plants and animals, it's made of silk woven in a style called Tama-ori. This has been a traditional local handicraft since the 11th century. This weaving method is known for its lightness and resistance to creasing. Tama-ori weavers produce 5 distinct varieties of woven fabric. There have always been mulberry orchards around Mount Takao. Their leaves fed the silkworms that produced the yarn for Tama-ori textiles. One of these Tama-ori weavers is working to spread the word about the attractions of this area. This is Sawai Shin. Sawai makes his dye from mulberry leaves too. These are some fabrics he's made using the Tama-ori method. He dips the fabric into dye extracted from mulberry leaves. After it dries, the cloth has the natural hue of the plant. A traditionally woven scarf made from natural, locally sourced materials. I'm working on a project to encourage local self-sustaining industries like mulberry growing and textile weaving. My main goal is to preserve the Tama-ori weaving tradition. Thanks to the loving care of its local community, Mount Takao remains beautiful, an ancient guardian silently watching over the city below.